Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, the following content is not financial advice. Please be aware that I'm holding a diverse portfolio of crypto stocks. That being said, let's jump right into it. So this is the Bitcoin chart here, and we are right now at this level in green today, 1% approximately. So the 50-day moving average here is holding support so far, but we are still below this bull run support line here. We can see it here. So we're at a critical level right now, and there's a lot of fear in the market. The Fed emergency meeting today, the inflation, because of the inflation and possible rate hikes and quantitative tightening, the Ukraine-Russian thing which is happening in Europe right now, and a lot of other things. And yeah, Bitcoin is holding so far at these levels, but we also know that it is very correlated right now with the Nasdaq, for example, and all other markets. And the Nasdaq here is at this level here right now. So the big question is, can we recover from this area here, make a double bottom, move up again, or do we go into a bear market? And I think this is going to be the big question for the upcoming weeks. Bitcoin holding so far at these levels, but we will see what the general markets are doing. We have Core Scientific minus 4% today, so we got rejected here at this resistance zone. Mara also a little bit in red so far, after this rejection here at this resistance level and the 50 daily EMA. Riot 1% in green today. HUT 1%, ARB-K 2%, Hive close to 2%, Bitfarms 4% so far. Also got rejected here at these levels, like all the others. DMG 3%, but still incredibly low here. Digital minus 2%, CleanSpark at 0 right now, Any minus 2%, Greenwich plus 2% here so far, but also still very low down here. Yeah, so this is going to be very interesting. I think on the 3-day we can still see that we are still here bouncing on the MACD. So MACD is moving up here. It crossed positive here. It's printing green candles. On the weekly, I think the Heikin Aishi candles are a nice way to look at it. So we are now in the third green candle, but it started only today. In this downtrend, we haven't seen green candles until this uptrend we are in right now, or this relief rally. And yeah, the question will be, will we continue to print these green Heikin Aishi candles, or do we see red candles soon? Yeah, let's see what comes out of the Fed meeting and all these other things which are happening. A lot of fear, of course, right now in the market. Coinbase spent 14 million for a QR code to bounce around for 60 seconds during the Super Bowl, and it worked. The app went from 186 in the App Store before the game to second overnight. So that was a big marketing thing here, and we can see that the Coinbase app is now very well known. So it seems like it was good marketing. So back to the prices. Reg Capital says BTC has rejected from the 2 bull market EMAs that constitute the midpoint of the macro reaccumulation range. They continue to figure as resistance. Both need to be reclaimed as support for BTC to enter the upper half of its macro range. So we can see these 2 EMAs here, and we're still below. So Reg Capital says, okay, we have to go above these levels. Crypto Hunter says the monthly twop on BTC is freaking sketchy. So yeah, I mean, we can see that it is crossing red here on the longer trend. We can zoom a little bit in here. So yeah, I mean, we have seen this in the former 2 bear markets. Not saying that we are in a bear market right now, but it is a possibility that this bull run is ending. Not saying that it is, but it is a possibility. Okay, two of my best chart indicators, EM828 and EM885, crossed each other recently and price rejected them nicely. Many of you want to act like I don't see it. Last time this happened in 2018, Bitcoin went down 61%. So yeah, we can see this cross here. I mean, you can find a lot of EMAs out there which are crossing positive or negative. I just want to make you aware that there are bearish and bullish opinions out there. BTC Fuel, he says, or we can stay here and get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell, $1 at a time. So BTC Fuel is comparing the March 2020 bottom here and the situation we have right now. And yeah, I mean, it would be nice to climb out of hell here, of course. On-chain College says the amount of Bitcoin flowing to exchanges from miners is at historically low levels. There's low selling pressure for miners and it's been macro decreasing for a year. Strong hand stacking, miner sell pressure decreasing. Only missing ingredient is a catalyst for demand. So the supply is very low for Bitcoin. Many miners are not selling. The exchange balances are decreasing, but we haven't seen big demand in the last few months. So there's definitely missing a catalyst, like for example, a big company or what is buying Bitcoin, or another country is adopting it, something like this. I think when we see big news like this, the demand side could rise and this could propel us a lot higher. But so far there is nothing. What is interesting that the politicians, they understand that many people are holding Bitcoin and crypto and they want to be elected. So they want these people as voters. So now New Hampshire governor signs executive order to attract Bitcoin businesses. And we have seen this also with Ted Cruz talking positively about Bitcoin. So more and more of these politicians say, okay, we jump on the bandwagon and we want these young voters. Also news here, Singapore's mega bank DBS, 500 billion in assets to launch retail crypto trading by year end. So there's definitely adoption happening. The big guys are playing in the game so far. But yeah, we don't know when this will seen in the price. The hash rate index website, I think, is very nice here. We can see here Bitcoin data, for example, the market cap 800 billion, the hash price at 20 cents per day per terahash. The network hash rate 7-day moving average is at 205 exahash, so very high right now. Difficulty also close to 27. The block rewards, the fees below 1%, so that's very low. That's also, we can see the very small demand which is out there right now. Yeah, Intel closes sale for its upcoming Bitcoin mining chip. So on September 8, 21st, Greed entered to supply agreement pursuant to which Greed may purchase Intel designed ASICs. So it seems like Intel has a potential first customer, but there's not real information about this ASIC so far. So we don't have a lot of info what kind of data this chip will bring for the Bitcoin mining space. So I'm looking for this right now, but so far there's not a lot of information. It seems like they have a first customer, Bitcoin miner Grid, has already signed a purchase agreement with the chip maker. When I go to the Grid website here, there's not a lot on there. So hopefully they will update this website soon that we can see more. I think they also want to go to NASDAQ. It's a pending merger or something like this. Or the NASDAQ listing is pending. So yeah, this could be on customer of Intel, for example. Okay, let's move on. We have news for Mara. So they have a new offering here of 750 million US dollars here. We know that miners need cash, so they will not sell it. I think they will not sell it immediately to the market. They will wait a little bit, hopefully for the prices to go up and for their stock. So there will be some dilution, but the market seems like it's not very overwhelmed by this so far. Yeah, it's a little bit in red Mara today, but not a big drop we have seen in the past. I mean, at the stock price right now, that would be like these 750 million would be at 25% dilution if they would do it today. But yeah, we expect them to use it over the year. And yeah, this could result in something like 15-20% dilution or something like this. We don't know it. It depends on the Bitcoin price and on the stock price and things like this. Going to the Fear and Greed Index, it's at 46 right now. So we're still trending up here. We're still on the move here to the upside. But it is pausing here a little bit. So let's see whether we can go above the 50 again, I think, which would be good. Like here, for example, or like here. Or do we go lower again and going again into this correction phase here? Okay, let's check the mining revenues we have today. For example, Mara with approximately 3 exahash and hash rate and a power of 100 megawatt, electricity cost of 4 cents, let's say. They're still making a revenue of more than 600,000 a day, a gross profit of 500,000. In a month, that would be like 18 million in revenue and a gross profit of 15 million. So they should be still very profitable out there. When we go to the Mara pool, right now the hash rate looks low here, 1.6 exahash. They got so far 29 blocks. So that's approximately, on average, like the 2 months before here. So it seems like they can go. I mean, February is not a long month, so they should be at 60 blocks at the end of the month or so. Okay, let's go to the hash rate. So the hash rate is rising quick now. We have a huge spike here. We know on the 7-day it's 205 exahash, but let's go on the daily here today. It's right now at 226, but it is coming down here a little bit, but we can see a big rise in hash rate. So it seems like machines arriving and strengthening the network. Of course, that means also more competition. So what is the hash price telling us? The mining profitability. Yeah, it's approximately at this 20 cents per day per terahash here at this level. So yeah, we're still at this bottom zone here, like here. And yeah, let's see when we can go out of this. Okay guys, so I think that's it for today. No big news so far. Market also looks not so good. Yeah, let's see whether we can bottom out here or do we go down again. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.